Hey, what's up, Chain? Last time we killed Ludex Gundyr. This time we're gonna go kill Vordt and get a few other cool things and try and make our character not suck. So, first part of this game is the hardest, and not gonna lie, it's gonna suck for a little bit. So make sure that you have that extra Estus Flask shard. Make sure you have 5 of them, that you allotted all of your blue ones to orange ones so that you have more healing. And you're also going to want to level up pretty much just Vigor for now, because until you have about 20, so that you have a little more health to work with. And the covetous silver serpent ring that we picked up, make sure you have that equipped as well. Make sure you have, it'll give you like extra souls, like 10 or 20% more souls, I think. So first thing we're going to do, go over here and light a bonfire. There's 2 ways you can go. You can go to the right and get wrecked and die a whole bunch, or you can go to the left. So I'd recommend going to the left. And these guys right here that are lit up, they're the only ones that'll aggro. These little guys will aggro if you let the guy with the lantern cast that for too long, so make sure you kill the guy with the lantern rather quickly. Grab some souls, and then look up here, we can go up above a little bit. Once again, run after the lantern guy and kill him as quick as you can. Right up here, we're going to go find our second Titanite shard. First one you should have found, like right at the start of the game. You did your first plunging attack right before Ludex Gundyr. So if you missed that, make sure you go back, because you will need exactly 3 of them to upgrade the raw broadsword, which is not the item we're going to be going with all the time, but it's what we're going to start with. There's no Titanite shard. What was I thinking? Is okay. There's plenty of places to find them here. Make sure we get the one. So, make sure you kill these guys. Sometimes they will aggro, sneak up behind you and kill you, so a few free souls, might as well. The other really good thing that you want to get up here is gold pine resin. Make sure you don't miss that. I'm going to be using that for Vordt here in a little bit. The first real boss of the game. Some fire bombs, we're definitely going to need some of those too. Make sure you're picking those up. So, fall down a bit. Grab some souls. Now this part, just sprint. You're going to want to run past the scary fire-breathing dragon. Start opening the door. All those guys should probably die. If any of them survive, just stab them. We're going to pick up the item on the right. So wait for the dragon to stop screaming. Just because the embers are good to have. Ooh, and didn't dodge that at all, did we? Longsword. So now, just jump across. If you mess up that jump, you can't go up the ladder. Do not get that chest, it's a mimic. And those things are probably a little too hard to kill at the moment. Would not recommend it. So kill this guy to the left, kill this guy to the right. And that Lothric Knight, if you stay to the left, he may not attack you. It's not a guaranteed thing. But you definitely want to just run right past him for now. Because if you go up here, find a bonfire. And bonfires are nice. Can't activate the bonfire, that usually means there's enemies. To refill my Estus. Ow. My god, these guys attack so fast. Wow. I swear, sometimes the game just decides like, hey, you're gonna die to this guy, no matter what. But clearly we didn't die to that one. I believe right here is a Titanite shard number 2. So now we need one more. Shouldn't be too hard to get. Go back here, wait for that Lothric Knight to go through the door. Shucks, missed it. Ah, shucks, fell down. Wow! Like I said, sometimes the game just decides you are going to die right now. There you go. Like I said, it's like the hardest part of the game, this area. Once you get through this and get the sword that I'm trying to find and leveled up a little bit, your life's going to be a lot easier. But that's also why you go grab the spawn fire, because we didn't really lose any time. What I'm trying to do is grab this, a couple fire bombs. If you're really good, you can just do a plunging attack on this guy and kill him in one hit. See, wasn't that a lot easier? My souls are down there now. I better go grab those. There's one kind of scary dude down there, so we don't lose any health while we're jumping. That's a failed parry right there. So fish for a backstab. Usually people with spears are pretty easy to backstab. Anytime you get a backstab, it's good to use your strong attack to hit them while they're getting up. And we'll come back to this area. Don't need to go here for now. Until we get the key. So, continue out this door. Should be one guy jumping over this edge. Make sure you kill him. He'll sneak up behind you and kill you then. Guy down here. Sometimes he goes up the ladder. If not, just plunging attack and smack him. This is where you're going to want to run up here, grab this item, switch to your fire bombs, and walk up to this guy until he suddenly becomes that scary thing. Chuck a firebomb or two at him. Then you're going to want to run away. Climb up the ladder. Because he's going to chase you. Once you get over here, you're pretty much safe. Just stand right here. Chuck a firebomb, roll away. Chuck a firebomb, roll away. And heal up a little bit if he does manage to hit you. Firebombs will do a lot of extra damage to these guys, so that's how you kill that guy. Nice and easy. Gives you a few souls, a Titanite shard, and an ember. It's important to do, even though that guy's kind of hard to kill. You need that third Titanite shard for reasons that we'll get. The other thing you really need to do is there's a lizard, which you can see right over there. You're going to want to kill that lizard. So if you it will run directly away from you, always. So if you can kind of trick it to running into a wall, highly beneficial. A lot easier to kill it. If you try and chase it like this, it'll just run along the wall forever and you'll never get to it. So make sure you get that raw gem. Soul of a Deserted Corpse. Extra souls, always nice. Make sure you kill at least this archer. He'd be kind of a jerk. And don't worry about the other guy for now. We're gonna run right down here. Grab some black fire bombs. Maybe tempted to try and jump down and fight that guy, but definitely do not do that yet. Ah, yeah. So if you really don't feel like killing the big guy, all the fire bombs and stuff, because you know he is kind of scary, can just go right up here, and I believe there's a Titanite shard. Yeah, so we have 4 of them. We'll need a few eventually anyway, so no harm, no done. No harm, no foul. Now, yikes! These guys are always fun. So really just run away from this guy. Holy crap. Really aggressive this time. So you really just kind of want to run right past this guy. Just kind of spam roll dodge, trying to get right into here. Get the broadsword. If you can kill this guy, that's great. Or if you can't, Don't worry about it. Like I said, these guys are ridiculous. But you got the broadsword, so now we can go back and upgrade it with our Titanite and everything else, and you should be pretty much okay. So, that was a hard part of the game. Now, I get to make the game a whole lot easier. So go back to Firelink Shrine. And we're going to get a much, much better sword that will make our lives quite a lot easier. So first thing, go over here and sell any of your souls that you found. And don't use them to level up. What you're going to do is equip your fancy new broadsword. You're going to infuse it with raw. So we need a few more souls. So this is why you kill that big black thing. Sell at least one ember. You may need to sell more depending on how many souls you picked up or if you lived. Which clearly I didn't. It's hard. That. Broadsword. Gem. Upgrade. Upgrade once more. Interesting. Didn't realize that many Titanites. In any case. Ah. So we need a few more Titanite shards. Well, +1 will be mostly okay, I guess. No. Yeah, +1 will be okay. I suppose it's a pretty good way to do it, is just get this as quick as you can. So we need 2 more Titanite shards. If you're not, there's plenty of places you can get them. We should go get our souls, though. First things first. Let's go back to Tower on the Wall. Now we're going to get some souls back. And those shield knights should be a lot easier to kill now, because you'll be able to kick their shields down in one hit. Pretty sure that your kick, which is just a forward and right bumper, you hit forward on the left stick and right bumper at the same time, and you'll be able to kick it once. And you can already see we're doing quite a bit more damage than we were before. Should be able to go around and smack pretty much anyone that we want to. Shouldn't be too difficult. I think there's some souls over there. Probably would have helped. Yeah, that definitely would have helped. Might not have had to sell the ember that way. No problem at all. So I'm pretty sure this guy... So that guy will... If you can kill him really quickly so he doesn't turn into the big black scary amalgamation thing. Which is recommended. Go over here once more. Kill some arches. You can see the broadsword's already doing quite a bit more damage, and it's really easy to use. Just kind of keep swinging. Good old R1 spam. The sword that we're going to use for the first, at least half of this run, is going to be a straight sword. Which you can also basically just spam away like this. Makes it real easy, because a lot of the time, when you hit someone initially, it will like stun lock them. So they kind of stagger when you hit them. You can just keep spamming R1, R1, R1 the whole time, and they'll just get scared. Yeah. What you want him to do is put his shield up to block, like that. You can kick, and it'll put him into a riposte state, and you can smack him. These guys a lot easier to kill. And you just R1 spam. A lot of times the Lothric Knights will drop Titanite. Soul of Deserted Corpse. Okay, this room. So, what you're gonna do in here, there's a Titanite shard in here as well. There's our souls. There's one item all the way over there. The store straight sword, I believe. Not a bad sword, but make sure you go down here first. And pick up a shield. This is the shield we're going to be using for a little bit. Not forever. And I think you need one more strength to use actually too, so. This guy will sit there and spam throw firebombs at you while you're down there. Be a jerk. So don't let him be a jerk. Stab him in the back instead. And this is going to be your first really kind of scary room. What you're going to want to do is just run down until one guy starts chasing you. Run back up the stairs and kill him. Because if you just run down there, you have to fight all of them at once, and it's really going to suck. So just run down and piss one guy off, and run back up, and he'll follow you without taking the rest of his buddies with him. This is called pulling mobs. Ooh, wow. Aggressive. But just do the R1 spam, and they should go down pretty quick like. There's two of these guys with the great axe. So, like you can see, once you start attacking, just keep attacking and you'll pretty much always be fine. Because they are scared of the R1 spam. Just like that, they die. Here. Yes. It's another Titanite shard. And yes, the shards we picked up over there is really good. It'll help a lot. Down here, you'll find a dog. A Silky. That's going to let us go talk to the first main NPC. That is missable, by the way. Pretty much all the NPC quests are highly missable. So, jump down here, and you're just going to run right past this guy. Rather carefully. Just kind of roll a bunch. He'll usually have some trouble following you down off the ledges. Gonna go to the right. Sprint up here. This is gonna be our first of many shortcuts. So make sure you kill these guys, because they can overwhelm you rather quickly. Kill you. Really lucky this will be a Titanite shard, but I don't think it is. Nope, Green Blossom. Pretty sure in like all the runs I've done before, I've just gotten lucky with drops and gotten a few Titanite shards, so if you're lucky and have enough, you should go upgrade your raw broadsword when you can, but if you're unlucky and don't get any drops, then just keep going. Figure it out. I think we only need more Titanite shard at this point. Ooh, buddy. So, here is the bonfire that we were at last time. Doggy and a guy shooting arrows at you. So the guy shooting arrows is right above me. Just kind of walk over here so he can't mess with you. Just gonna go ahead and stab this guy real quick. Yeah, whatever. Didn't want to do that. Titanite shards do we have? Yep, so we do need one more. So go ahead and rest this bonfire super fast. Go back this way. Kill the mean archer man. Kill the dogs. Should be a few scary guys like that. Go kill this. Really just do the R1 spam. You're almost always going to be fine. Sometimes they'll get some random attacks in here and there and just kill you rather quick like. Make sure you kill that guy really fast or he'll turn into one of the huge things. There's a boat right there. so the last Titanite shard does come from that black thing. And we didn't get any luck at all this run, so we don't get any extra Titanite drops. A lot of times these guys, or some of the Lothric Knights, will drop Titanite for you, but looks like luck is not on our side. Not yet, at least. One of the fun things about this build that I'm going to show you is it's primarily a luck build for the first bit. So you get item drops like crazy. It's always a lot of fun. I think it's a fun way to go through the game, especially like the first time. So, same as last time. Did you see that dog like teleport? That was weird. Anyway, just like we did last time. Ah, parry. What's up, kid? Now, go kill the archer as quick as you can. And let this guy transform this time. As soon as he starts, just chuck bombs at him. If you get the black fire bombs that I picked up from before, use those first because they do a little more damage. If you do it really quickly, you should go down for, like, not too badly. And you'll get your 4th Titanite shard, thankfully. So now, let's go upgrade our broadsword again. Holy cow. Anytime you backstab, make sure you charge up R2. Stab away. So, now that we can upgrade our broadsword again, let's go ahead and do that. Way back to Firelink Shrine and we go. There's also a few NPC interactions we're going to do. One in particular here. So, like always, go sell your stuff. And upgrade the sword. The sword you actually have equipped. So now we have a +2 raw sword, which will make our life a lot easier. So, go ahead and put a single point in strength, and the rest in vigor. Now, if you like parrying, or you really want to get good at, I would recommend keeping the target shield. However, if you find that you're having a rough time with it, switch to the silver kite shield. This one has a lot better stability. Now also, as far as NPC quests, just make sure you talk to this guy a couple times. Say, hey, what's up? How's it going? And then you can pretty much leave him alone. So now, we're going to go get someone that will help us kill a boss. Someone is the swordsman. So there's a couple NPCs you have to like defeat, and if you defeat them, then they will help you with the boss fight. This guy is one of them. I'd recommend waiting until you have the raw broadsword +2. Did it come up with an acronym or something for that? It's hard to say. RB +2. The raw sword. Anyway, you want to lure him down to like right about here. Make sure that you don't fall off the edge, and you kind of just want to smack him off the edge a whole bunch. That's usually the easiest way to deal with him. Bro, so aggressive. Oh my god! He's usually not that aggressive. He's usually kind of slow. I don't know, maybe I just suck. Jeez, like I didn't even get a chance to attack. I swear, when I go through this normally, like, it seems like people are not nearly as aggressive as when I'm recording. Open up fog wall to fight the swordsman. Gammon. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe we'll just go super hardcore stabby stab mode. Oh, buddy. Come here. Holy freaking crap! I swear, I've never seen him be this aggressive before. Usually he'll just like take one stab at you and then walk away, or one stab and then walk away. This time he's just like, you will die. I swear, sometimes the game just decides, like, you're going to die to this. Like, this enemy just got a huge buff in health, and he's gonna be crazy aggressive and murder you as fast as it possibly can. Maybe I'm crazy. This fog wall is so annoying. Also, I know I'm dying a fair bit and whatever, bad, but there is actually a point in the game where you need to die about 5 times total, so... Bruh. Gonna just go full ham on you, I think. So yeah, just the R1 spam. Stick to it, and it usually won't fail you. Apparently that's what I need to just do. And we get the Uji Katana and some terrible armor that doesn't actually do anything. The important thing is that we killed him, so now he'll be our friend. Be able to summon him for a boss fight. A little bit later we'll get some better armor so that we can actually not just get wrecked every single time we hit someone. Cleric's Sacred Chime. Huh. Guess if you're looking to do miracles early on, that's a good one. Be sure to grab that Ember. Those things are somewhat rare in the game, so good to have. Go back, do another NPC questline. Have any souls to sell? Check. Yeah, we're all good. Do some leveling up. Hey, we can get a little bit more vigor. So like I said, we're just going to get vigor to 20, then we're going to get a bunch of luck, then a little bit of endurance. So now we're going to go to Tower on the Wall. Now, since we got that key along with that, oh, the Estus Shard. Should have upgraded that. Yeah, well, shouldn't be that big of a deal. But yeah, if you're having trouble, we do have that extra Estus Shard, so you can always use that. Come on, stamina up. Also, very soon, we're going to get the Chloranthy Ring, which will help with that a lot as well. We're going to go back down here. All these guys should give you a lot less trouble now, because you can just hold your shield up and be scared, and then just R1 spam and kill them. Right here, just kinda sprint past. What the heck? There's almost always a guy throwing firebombs at you right here. I don't know, maybe it took too long. Took too soon. Stab that guy. Hellbreaker. Nothing's good for parrying sometimes. Does much else. Free Grey Rat used Cell Key. So just exhaust his dialogue, grant request, and he'll give you a ring and he'll disappear. Whenever an NPC disappears like that, they just go back to Firelink Shrine. Go back and talk to them. Grey Rat will sell you a few things, and you can send him to go raid people later, and he'll come back with cool items like Twinkling Titanite, which we'll be using some to a certain point, I guess. So once you do that, to go back up to the regular bonfire. Yes. So Grey Rat did give us that ring. This will just boost our defense if our HP gets low. Always a good thing. So now go back to the regular high wall. Now we can start trying to get to the boss fight. So, might remember that shortcut elevator we unlocked. It's right over here. Just waiting to be used. And that guy, you can kill if you want to, or just run past him. Sometimes he'll jump off and like knock you off the elevator and kill you, like a jerk. Gosh, I swear. So once you get down here, hit the button, because you'll probably die. I'll just make the run a bit faster. For all these crazy people to spawn. Stab them in the face, because they will chase you. Now, there's this angel bro up here. If you really want to, you can kill him. I'll give it a single shot. Maybe I'll kill him in one try. Not terribly likely. He doesn't, I mean, he gives a few souls and he can drop some nice things, but generally he's not worth trying to kill. Okay, I hear someone behind. Just keep your ears open too, because you never know when some sweet little guy is gonna sneak up behind you and try to murder you in the face. So, if you do want to try and kill him, wait until he is closest to you under here. In this position, you can do a running, jumping, plunge attack. It should do a fair bit of his health. And just fish for the backstab, and they should die. Not too many hits now that you have your nice sword. There's a few cool items you can pick up around here as well. I might have already picked most of them up though. I know there's at least one ember. Yep. And there's a rapier. This guy's just faking. Firebombs. Firebombs are always nice to have. Oh. Okay, I know it hurt somebody. In any case, once you kill that guy, or not, totally optional. In fact, I would probably not terribly recommend it for most players. Go ahead and equip your throwing knives. You should have picked up a few of them by now at least. These are great for pulling people. They don't do a whole lot else, but there's two Lothric Knights there, and you really don't want to fight them at the same time. So now, your shield should actually do something. For a while at least. Gosh. What you really want is for this guy to start shield, like just start holding his shield up like that. Kick it and stab him. Should pretty much kill him in one hit. If not, you can always just hit him on his way up. So now we're going to try and get to that cathedral over there to the left. These guys, just R1 spam, and the second you hit them, it'll put them into a bit of a stagger position so that they just won't be able to recover from it. And I'm just going to equip some of this armor if it's better. As long as you don't go above 70% equipment. There's a guy up there who will kill you. There's a guy over there that will probably kill you, so just don't even bother with him. This is a boss fight room. You can get to it early by killing this lady. I would very much recommend not doing that, because it's one of the harder bosses in the game, and you are not ready for it yet, so. This is one of the last areas you'll come back to before going to the Twin Princes and everything. Most of the Dark Souls games, there's like 4 smaller boss kind of people before the big bad main boss. There's one guy over here that'll usually shoot arrows at you. Make sure you kill him. At this point, you're going to want to use an ember. So, when you're embered, you have a little bit more health. And you're just going to want the gold pine resin. And you can also summon NPCs. Sword Master. So go ahead and hit summon on that guy. And it'll take a minute and then he'll pop up and the NPC will help you. Whenever you summon NPCs for a boss fight, it will make the boss have a little bit more health. And make sure you don't start the boss fight until it actually says that he's summoned. To start the boss fight, you just run here. So, sometimes it's worth it to have NPCs, sometimes not. Make sure you use the gold pine resin right when the fight starts. Now you're just going to want to get right on his butt and just swing away. Wow, I can't believe that didn't hit me. That hit me though. Really just going to want to try and get behind him. Notice I'm also not locking on. Lock on when he starts doing this rolly thing though. Oh, usually he does like a charging thing for a while. Yeah, like that. Gosh, this boss is behaving so weird. Ouch. Just keep swinging away, and you should kill him pretty quick with your fancy new sword and your lightning weapon. There you go. That's how you kill Vordt. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you didn't, then see you later.